everyone. I hope you're having a great week. I wanted to jump on here really quickly and just share with you some exciting studio events for this upcoming academic year, 2021 through 2022, as well as some changes to my studio policy as well. So I thought the best way to do that was just to kind of jump on here and highlight a few of those changes as well, some of the additions as well. So it might be best if you go ahead and print off or be looking at the studio policy that I attached with the email that this video is also with. That way you can just kind of follow along as well. So I'm only going to be highlighting a few things, so please read through that policy thoroughly, and if you have any questions, just contact me. I'd be happy to answer those questions for you too. So one of the things I wanted to do this year was give you everything in advance that I possibly could. So I have all the dates for performances, all the dates for makeup lessons, sessions, everything in advance. That way you can plug those into your calendar and go ahead and already see a full view of the year. So first off, I wanted to let you know that I am going to be teaching 42 weeks this year. And one of the reasons that I've chose to take a little bit more time off is many of you know that my parents have their health has both been declining over the last year, especially. So I really feel like to adequately take care of them, I can tell that this next year is going to be a little harder, and I'm going to be needed more, so to take them to appointments and things. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is I am going to be taking off like spring break. There's the students scheduled school holidays, and I haven't taken off spring break and some of the other holidays for a while. So I've taken off the Christmas break, but usually that's it. So that adds to that as well. And then I am going to be teaching in 3 sessions this year, and I wanted to give you the dates of those sessions. So first of all, the first session starts, our fall session 2021, starts August 31st through December 17th. So August 31st through December 17th. We will not have lessons the week of August 23rd, that entire week. So the week that most of my students go back to school, I'm going to choose to start taking off so everybody can get acclimated and just get into the schedule a little bit easier maybe. So that would not affect your current payment for August, because this is already calculated into the tuition for the upcoming year. So then the spring session will begin January 3rd through May 27th. And then the summer session will be June 13th through August 19th. Okay, so those are, and then the dates that are not in there, you'll see in the policy when the studio is closed. And all those dates will be in there as well. So you can go ahead and know when your child will not have lessons. So if you have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to ask. I'd be happy to answer those. Also, students that have had lessons on Mondays and they have a federal holiday that lands on their lesson, I am now going to be rescheduling their lesson for that week for Friday of that week, so that they don't miss out too many lessons. If for some reason that doesn't work out for you, like a Friday lesson doesn't, we'll work it out. So please feel free to just call me and we can, or text or email, and we will work that date out for that week. So illness and weather. Okay, so since we have the amazing option of Zoom and FaceTime, if you are ill but you're still able to engage in your lesson, I would ask that you would go do a Zoom lesson or FaceTime. I'd be happy to provide that for you. If weather is an issue or you're uncomfortable at all with driving in the weather, whether it's rain or snow, I know there are some people that also have a hard time in rain, please feel free to let me know that, and I can set up a Zoom or a FaceTime lesson for you as well. Or if there's conflicts, sometimes there's scheduling conflicts, or there's a parent that can't get a child somewhere, Zoom and FaceTime is a great option for us. Um, Also, makeup lessons. So, due to the size of my studio, I am really unable to make up lessons on a regular basis. However, I have scheduled makeup lesson days for each session. So, just see the attached PDF and you'll see the sessions that I have in place and the dates. I have one for each session, and then in the summer, I have 2 makeup days that you can sign up for because I do realize that more people are gone a little bit more in the summer. Um, then my next change is going to be tuition increase and payments. So one other change this year that some of you may see and some of you may not is I will have increase in tuition. So if your tuition is increasing, I will be sending your new tuition rates, your monthly rate, through an email. So be looking for that very soon within the next week. So you'll see that. And that would start on the week of August 30th. That would start for our fall session. So just a reminder that tuition is due by the first day of the month. And that there would be a late fee assessed of $10 once it is not received after the first day of the month. So I will be accepting tuition through these forms. So this has changed. I've been getting tuition through many different avenues, and it's becoming a bit confusing since I have so many students. So I'll be accepting Venmo, Zelle, and also mymusicstaff.com. I do accept cash. I would prefer not checks. It's just very difficult for to keep track of everything. And so for my own, just bookkeeping purposes, it would be easier to go with these routes. So mymusicstaff.com is the portal that we use. It's amazing. So if you have not been able to check it out or set up your profile, please do so. You can pay through there. You can look at notes that I've written to each and every lesson of your child's lessons. You can also check and see videos that maybe I put on there or online resources as well. And you can look at your expenses and you can check in on your tuition and things like that, see if you're up to date with your payments as well. So if you have any questions on how to set that up, please let me know. I'm more than happy to do a Zoom and just kind of walk us through it too. Performance dates. I'm so excited that we can all be together again. So all performance dates are in place. Yay! I'm so excited. Please see the attached policy page 4 into page 5 for all the details on those live performances. There also will be a Zoom recital. I'm always going to do that from now on because I do have students that may not be able, or also I teach people all over the US now. So we're going to be keeping Zoom recitals as an option for students as well. So I want to encourage all students to participate in at least 2 performing opportunities. So just so that they continue to have something to strive for and share all of their knowledge and the gifts that they have and all their hard work, so we can celebrate them as well. And lastly is the new music studio edition that I've been adding onto my house. I'm super excited. It will be opening late September, early October, and I will have definitely more details on that when we get closer to the actual grand opening. I'm super excited. I am going to be having some group classes, some music technology classes as well, some worship opportunities for group worship tutorial sessions and things like that, some flute choir sessions, and just it's going to open up so many opportunities for us as a studio, and I'm just super excited to share that with you all. So as I said, when it gets closer to the grand opening, I'll give you all the details of how to enter. There'll be a small waiting area, all that good stuff. So we can enjoy that together. So like I said, please read over the new policy carefully. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am always open to just sit down and explain and sit down and answer any questions that you may have and go from there. But I am very, very excited about our upcoming year together and just, getting back together once again to what is normal again. So, and just thank you again for just that incredible opportunity to take a part of your child's life, of your life, because I also teach adults. So, and just to get to share the gift of music with each of you. And I'm just so excited to be a part of your lives. And thank you for that opportunity. So, I know that was a lot, but if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to sit down and talk to you. So have a great rest of your summer, and I will sign off now. So goodbye, everybody. See ya.